I know what you're thinking, guys. Mark, you done lost your mind. If you don't remember, a few weeks back I had a little live where I kind of went on a rant about this very thing right here. This is a OMMO, I guess you would say, how you would say it. Detector, Chinese made. And I went on a rant talking about how these particular machines are pretty much just junk. Well, I got to thinking about it. How can I say that these are junk when I've never even used one? So, I reached out to these folks. They agreed to send me a metal detector. I said I'm going to do an honest review on it. Maybe do some comparatives to other machines and just kind of put it through its paces. And I'm going to tell you guys if it's worth the $75 or whatever it costs to get it. So, let's get in here and take a look at what we got and just see if it's, you know, worth the dang. Well, here's some of the info on the box if you want to take a look at that. I mean, it does have a pretty decent looking box. Well, let's open it up and see what they got. Oh, I got it upside down. Sorry about that, guys. Underground metal detector. Am I supposed to use it underground? I don't know. LCD display, retractable aluminum rod. Okay. Please use only the following mailbox for OMMO support. So that's the mailbox. Email made in China. Oh gosh. Look at here. Comes with looks like it comes with like a dig bag or a detector bag. A couple batteries there. You got two rods. I thought that said that was aluminum, but that kind of feels plastic to me. Maybe aluminum. Alright. Keep going, see what else we got. Oh man, look at these quality headphones we got here. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Got your instruction booklet there in English. Oh, it's got French and all kinds of other languages in it. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Let's see what else we got in here in the box. If we can even get this thing out of here. This is your arm cuff. Got some old foam there. Not sure what this is. Camouflage pouch. Kind of heavy. Let's look at it and see what we got inside here. What the heck is this? Oh gosh. I'm just dropping stuff out everywhere. I think this is a little shovel, guys. Yeah, that's what it is. Even comes with a can opener or a bottle opener. This ain't gonna, I mean, yeah. I mean, that might work in a tot lot or something. I don't, yeah, that's not junk. Right here is the control box. I mean, it's not a bad looking unit. Alright, we got a, looks like a little concentric coil there, and that's the handle. Alright, that's what's all in the box, guys. I'm gonna set you guys back up, and we'll see if we can put this thing together. Alright, guys, I don't know. I'm already telling the quality isn't here. Just from my experience of dealing with all the metal detectors that I've dealt with over the years, the only thing that's holding your control box to this unit is this little spindly little screw. That's junk. So this is what I wanted to see. Was my assumptions right about this stuff, or was I just wrong? And so far, I mean, this stuff is feels like a kid's toy. This is nah. All right, I'm gonna put it together real quick, and then we'll do some testing. Okay, this thing. I'm trying to be positive, guys. I know I come into this already with a preconceived notion, but the plastic is so cheap. Even like the connections and the wires are so thin and spindly. I couldn't hardly get the wire or the nut for the coil tight enough where it would stay like in a position. Anyway, super cheap. Look at the just I mean, I don't know what, obviously I don't think you could take this into any kind of water. That's gonna fill up pretty quick. So I don't believe the coil is probably waterproof like most of them are. I do like the design of the shaft. I like this kind of design as opposed to like the round design, and I like the cam locks, but like I said, everything is so cheap. I just don't think it's gonna last. This might be okay for like a backup for a kid to play with or something. I don't know, guys. All right, let's get it turned on and let's go through some of the functions. All right, again, I can't get this coil to stay. I'm afraid if I tighten it too much, it's gonna break. Let's turn it on. Simple. Power on. This display is very light. Can you see how it looks? Right now it looks like it's in all metal mode. We'll go through here and look at the modes. You got discrimination mode. I guess this is like a custom mode. You can adjust it. And there's a jewelry mode, and you see it notched out. You know, the iron stuff there. You got a sensitivity. Guess you click that and then you can turn it up. So we got that turned all the way up. You got a volume button here you can turn up. And a pinpoint button. Guess you hold that down to pinpoint. Click it off, I guess. Guess you click it off to go. Alright, well let's get a few targets and just go through the motions and see kind of what it sounds like. Alright guys, I've got trying to film here with the one-handed. I needed to get my chest mount. But anyway, like I said, I still don't like that. See how the coil just, it will not stay up. I got a quarter here. I've got a Civil War bullet, you know, my favorite target. Excuse the chickens in the background. We're just kind of in my backyard. Let's just go over this quarter and just see what kind of numbers it gets and if it'll even pick it up. We'll see. $85. Not real consistent. There might be something else here in the ground. I'm not sure. Let's do the Civil War bullet, see what it sounds like. I mean, it's smacking it. 72, 73. I do like the VDIs on this thing. We're going to do a little bit of air testing here. I know air testing isn't always the best test methods, but I don't really have a test card set up right at the moment, so we're just going to make do with this. I just got the good old Tractor Supply yardstick here. We're going to use a Civil War bullet, and we're just going to see how far she'll reach. I've got this thing in all metal mode, and sensitivity is turned all the way up. That's about 4 3/4. Yeah, 4 3/4 is about the maximum where it hits. All right, let's try a quarter. Let's see what the quarter does. Hits a lot better on the quarter. About 6.5. Only gets it one way though. about 5 1/4 for both ways there. Hits it kind of randomly, so I don't know, it's not that great. We need to compare it to say the Tracker 4 from Bounty Hunter. Probably will be a better option compared to this thing. All right, this is my Tracker 4. I actually bought this at a Goodwill for $20. it looks almost brand spanking new. It's almost brand spanking new. It was and it had a dig bag with it, or a bag with it and everything. If you wanted to pick one of these up, I think they are running like 90 bucks or something like that, maybe a little less. Like I said, you can pick them up everywhere. This is probably the most popular machine ever. Probably more of these has been sold than anything anyway. We're going to turn it on. I'm just going to put it in all metal mode. We're going to turn it all the way up. Excuse me there. We're going to turn her all the way up. We're going to turn her all the way up, and we're just going to do the same test and see what we got here. All right, we're going to start with the Civil War bullet. 4 inches, 5 inches, 5 1/2. It starts to break up just a little bit there, but 5 1/4 is pretty solid. So 5 1/4 on that. So more depth right there. Now let's check out 1/4. We're already just starting out at 5 inches. 5 6 inches here. It's about what this is hitting, about right at 6 1/4, 6 inches. So about the same, so it hits better on that lead. The overall construction on this machine is a lot better quality too. The plastic's harder, better quality plastic. I like the way the screw here is for the coil screw is. It also takes 2 9-volt batteries. Connections are kind of the same here. Maybe a little thicker lead wire. So overall, I think this would probably be a better option if you only had, like I said, 80, 90 bucks to spend. I told these guys when they sent this machine to me, I'm going to do an honest review, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not trying to knock any of you that uses one of these machines. I just wanted to get one in for myself and seeing if my assumptions were correct. And I believe that they kind of are. They're just cheaply made little machines. They would be fun, for, maybe to take a little kid with you or something like that. I'm 6 foot tall. That thing's way too short for me. I mean, with it all the way out, it's probably 8 inches off the ground still. So, needs to be for a smaller person, kids. That's probably what this is more geared toward. The extras and stuff that you get in the box is cool, but I don't really know what you're going to be digging with that little shovel. The bag is nice, but like I said, you also get a bag if you got the Tracker 4, which I think is probably the best entry level unit, and it'll find about anything. There's been people that's been using those things for years, and it's just a tried and true machine. So if I had a choice, I would go with the Tracker on that. But if I come across one of these machines like for 20 bucks, like I did that Tracker, I'd probably buy it. Anyway, I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Am I just being a little biased on this? I'm just not seeing the quality there. I do like the design. The design is pretty cool. I don't like the way the control box is put on. I think you need something a little more sturdy than that, but I do like the design. I like the way the shaft's design. I like the handle design. If it had better quality, then we'd be talking. But you're getting a $75 machine. So, I mean, it is what it is. No matter what machine you have, though, I want you guys to get out and use them. I mean, if you've got an OMMO or a Bounty Hunter or whatever, go out and use them. Get some experience. That machine will find stuff. That machine will go out. It will absolutely we'll find stuff. I think it'll be a great little park detector, tot lot detector. You know, stuff that you're not having to go very deep. Like I said, that was just an air test. Not the greatest that I've ever seen. So, you know, but it is, like I said, what it is. But I also told them I'm going to give an honest review, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for nobody. I'm always straightforward with you guys. If I'm using a machine, that's because I like it. I'm not going to blow smoke just because somebody sent me a free machine. Never has been what I've done, and I'm not going to start doing it now. Because I'm probably going to give that thing away to somebody, a kid or somebody that might need it or want to use it. I go to a lot of, you know, hunts and stuff, and I think that will probably be exciting or fun. Heck, one of my kids can probably use that. I mean, I've got a passel of them, so might be fun for one of them to use. But in my opinion, go with the Tracker 4 made in America. Better build quality. Really easy and simple to use, and it works, and we know it does. If you enjoyed this video, want to see me do more unboxings, I think I've got another machine coming hopefully today, and we'll get to check that out. That was a promise I made to you guys this year. We'll get to see a few new things, and I got a really cool one coming in, something I've really been wanting to use for a while, coming from my good friends over at Fisher, and so I'll hopefully be getting my hands on that pretty soon, and we'll do an unboxing on that also. But if you're getting one of these machines, or have bought one of these machines, or wondered about one of these machines, here you go. That's what's all in a box. That's kind of the setup. It's really simple, easy to use. It's just a little low on the quality, which is what it is. It's a Chinese $75 metal detector. So you get what you kind of pay for, in my opinion, and it's your dollar. You can do what you want with it. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Like I always say, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.